And we're off. Hello, everyone. I'm gonna let this play out a bit while I post to Twitter. And we are officially live. Fuck to the yes. Wait, no, we aren't. Shit. Oh, wait. No, that's the wrong thing. There's a... There we go. Wait, no. What? There we go, I think. Okay. For some reason the stream wasn't showing up at first. Now it is. Let's share. Hello to Shiny Hunter. To Shiny Hunter? I don't know if
the Shiny's ever been like one of the first people on stream. Usually it's Sir Jacob with his emotes. You beat Sir Jacob to it. Anyway, welcome, Shiny. Hope you're doing...
I'm just, okay. Posted to X. Excretion. Whatever the kids call it. Anyway. I'm gonna spam everybody's Discord with sexiness. Hello, Karumi, and Sir Jacob. There we are. You made it in the end. All right. All is calm. All is right. The crown is mine! Yes, it is. You just got home? Awesome. Gen Z gonna create their own TikTok app if TikTok gets banned. I got a lot of fucking... That is just an entire shit show. I don't know what like the world reaction is gonna be, but I can 100% I can 100% guarantee you this is gonna have a major political effect in the United States. If Biden signs that bill, honestly, I've been a champion for the man. I think he's one of the most underrated presidents. I will not vote for him if he signs that bill. YouTube is the best video platform on the net. Okay, well, here's the thing, though. is TikTok is not... Here's the thing that the mainstream isn't telling you, is that TikTok is not just the app for, like, you know, 13-year-olds dancing to some shitty music. It's a large-scale social media platform that has a lot of political sway to it. You can kind of thank TikTok for, you know, sort of like the way the political winds have been moving lately. It's inspired a lot of young people to start activism. The Republican Party especially, they know this. And the Democrats too. They're young people are protesting now. They're protesting not just the Republican Party, but especially just corporations themselves. And people in Washington know this. And if they are successful with this, they aren't going to just stop with TikTok. They want to regulate you and regulate the internet. And they want to keep you dumb and easily controllable so that they can sit back and take all the money. And the corporations will be happy. I mean, the corporations will be happy except for, obviously, you know, TikTok and whoever they decide to go up against next. Really, like, Congress should not be... like, in no situation should this even be legal, constitutional. The government should not be able to just single-handedly shut down a company because of whatever bullshit reason they've cooked up. TikTok and children, it's like that South Park Pokemon. No! Again, TikTok, everybody uses TikTok. It's just like Facebook. It's not a hot take. Where you can basically say anything. Spread information? Bullshit. That is not true. In fact, TikTok is just as, if not more, like, heavily regulated than YouTube. There's new laws protecting children, and I imagine that plays the part in the decision. No, they just want to keep you dumb. They want to keep you dumb and controllable. And Meta is also a big proponent of this bill. Like, they're funding a lot of these politicians, either directly or indirectly. So that's why, like, it's not a partisan divide. I think 350 some voted yes, and 50 some and like another, like, I don't know, 75 or so voted no. 100, I don't remember what the exact number was. Like, I think something like only like 50 Democrats voted no, and only about 17 Republicans voted no. That means, like, the vast majority in both groups said yes. It's not a partisan divide. Corporations are getting to people on either side. Both sides are against you. And in reality, this is like the PMRC hearings of the 80s. I assume nobody's old enough to remember that. I'm not old enough to remember that. But essentially, like... Essentially, they wanted to do that shit with music. Because, God forbid, somebody say something that might, you know, undermine the government. That might undermine the status quo. Then, all of a sudden, oh no. you know, you have people being pissed off and, you know, protesting and shit. Did I say Biden is an underrated president? Yes. Oh, for sure. 100%. I argue he is the most progressive president we have had since FDR, and arguably the most effective. Just based off of, like, all of the shit that he's passed and nobody talks about. You think taking facts from TikTok is dumb? No, look. I'm not sitting here and saying, like, all of TikTok is, like, a bastion of knowledge, obviously. I'm not sitting here and saying, like, all of TikTok is, like, you know, a bastion of knowledge. Like, you take it with a grain of salt like you take everybody. But no, like, TikTok is... You may not agree, but you stand by me regardless. Okay, thank you. I don't think I'm necessarily... Well, like, at least, okay, fine, you can disagree with me on the Biden thing. Like, obviously that's political opinion, and it's all down to, like, you know, do you like his more progressive policies that do objectively benefit America? But, regardless of that, like, Biden aside, Congress should not be allowed to single-handedly shut down a company. There needs to be a separate... Like, Congress can regulate a company, and that's how they're trying to frame it, is, oh, we aren't banning TikTok, we're just regulating it so that, you know, it can't be a Chinese company. They have to sell it to an American company. Bullshit. That has never been an issue, one. And two, they're making up a whole bunch of shit about how it tracks your data, just like every other fucking social media company. They only seem to have an issue with it when it undermines their personal gain. Because Facebook, nobody fucking uses Facebook anymore, except for old people who are, you know, dumb and compliant. In the 1980s, Biden ran for president and plagiarized many speeches from other people. A lot of people thought that was the end of it. Yeah, actually, that's true. True. Like, Biden has always done a lot of stupid stuff. Or usually just said a lot of stupid stuff. Like, even when he ran in 2008, he had a lot of, like, stupid gaffes, especially, like, in 2020 onwards, when he kind of, like, started to deteriorate mentally. That kind of shit happened. But, like, the fact remains, like, he might not be, like, the greatest speaker. He's a fucking... Here's the thing about Biden. That I think we can all agree on, regardless of where you stand politically. He's a fucking genius when it comes to Washington, because he's been doing it for 50 years. He knows how to play politics, he knows how to get shit done, and he's done that. Whether you like those things or not, he's gotten shit done. Anyway. Let's see. Jim Hallway. Can I, let's see. It is locked. Oh, our exam's coming up. Shit. Okay, I might, in that case, I should probably study. just to be on the safe side. I'll look at chat in a minute. I'm just gonna do this. Is it... Oh wait, no, it's in another area. There. There we go. Yeah, exactly. Congress should know its position. He can churn up cash wherever he goes. Definitely knows how to keep the greasy wheels moving. I mean, it's less that. I mean, like, I'm not saying Biden isn't corrupt. He is. But more so, he knows how the game is played, and he knows how to play hardball. He knows how to play ball with Congress, and he knows how to get shit done in the most divisive and what's the word I'm looking for? In the most divisive and inflammatory Congress we've ever had. Or maybe not ever had, but like we've had since the Civil War. Like, he knows how to get shit done. And he has gotten shit done. He's paid off a lot of student debt. He's, you know, passed a Biden infrastructure bill despite opposition from his own party, let alone the Republicans, who very much benefited from it, rather. As did, you know, everybody, right? Like, you know, obviously put a lot of money into green energy, put a lot of money into, you know, like a lot of things. Like, there's a lot of things that people don't talk about that have a major impact. Like, I can tell you this, we desperately need an infrastructure bill. I don't know if you've ever been to Chicago, but I'm sure I've told this story on, actually, I forget, do we get to go into the Tartarus now?
Yes.
We might be able to. Oh yeah, no, it did say we can open that up. What was I saying? Oh yeah, you know, like, there are benefits to being obscenely old and, you know, like, Biden is like the grizzled old cop who's seen it all. Like, you know, like in like every, like, you know, like old, like crime drama or whatever, there's always just like the old cops just like, you never did it. You know, he'd say something like, you know, super pessimistic, like, you never did it, nobody no good know how, or whatever. But you know what I mean? Like, he's seen it all, he knows how the game is played, nothing really surprises him anymore. And in that regard, he's a fucking genius. The High Priestess Major Arcana card has been added to Shuffle Time. Okay, sexy. High Priestess All-Out Attack damage will increase until you leave Tartarus for the day. Neat!
I've been waiting for you.
They have a moment with you. Yeah.
Marvelous.
I must congratulate you on your recent victory. Thank you. Your power continues to grow, it seems. On the topic of such power, I must ask, are you familiar with the Major Arcana? Actually, no, I don't think so. The Major Arcana, so just like upgraded Arcana? To utilize metaphor, the Major Arcana are the parent plants which will help propagate your ever-growing garden of abilities. Okay. Oh, so just like... Got it. Yeah, so just like your XP, essentially. After defeating particularly strong shadows, the Major Arcana will appear to you as cards. Oh! So, okay, got it. It would be in your best interest to collect these cards as you find them. Yes. When you've obtained a special card after overcoming a major battle, a new Major Arcana card will be added to Shuffle Time. Okay. Neat. Hey, Great White North. How are you doing tonight? Oh yeah, that's right, you are streaming. What are you streaming tonight? I assume it's Say Yes to the SNES, but like what game? That's a useful resource going forward. Yep. Yay, we can do stuff.
By the way,
there's something I should tell you. Do you remember what I said about the Tartarus being divided up into different areas? I sense a strange presence beyond the 20th floor. I believe that's where a new area begins. Okay. It feels as if something is on the move. Let's investigate. Okay. I'm counting on you. Good luck. Yep, we're ready. Wait, what? Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, 21st floor. Let's go.
okay, let's get to it.
Let's fucking go.
Is this?
All right. We're here. So, as I thought, the floor is... I'm not seeing any enemies. Could you take a look around the area? There's no knowing what might happen. Okay. So be careful. Okay. I will be very, very careful. Hold on, I gotta drink my inspiration fluids. Hold on. Alright! For those tremors, watch out. Weird, it's not like, Is it over? What was that? It's one thing to know Tartarus changes daily. But to see it happen before my very own eyes. Regardless, the path has opened. Let's try exploring further beyond that. Okay. Okay. Something feels different about the floor up ahead. I sense something more potent, like a tangible force of will. Stay alert. Let's fucking go.
Let's get a move on, party people.
Oh shit, so this is the... Okay, so I guess the new floors do have, some differences to them.
This place has a totally different vibe. What? A face?
I was scared that it was all gonna kind of look like the first Tartarus, and you'd kind of have to just like grind in that area for a while. But no, this is decent enough.
Let's get cracking.
What should I do?
He would have been butchered by the Reagan machine. I don't know what that means.
Go for the enemy's weakness to win. In this situation.
Oh yeah, that's right. She has Media now. Okay. Nice!
The enemy's down. Good hit. Alright, I hope
Okay. Obtain a skill card. The whole party will restore 50% of the XP.
we did it.
Fuck yeah.
Doing pretty well.
Hey, let's loot that chest.
do my best Simon Belmont impression. I did see, I didn't watch most of Elle's stream. Because, you know, like, I was busy, like, with work or whatever. I did catch a glimpse of her, him, like, playing Castlevania, so I don't know what all that was, but I'm sure he had a very positive vibe of, Castlevania. Why can't I whip the thing? Let me whip the thing! Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. Okay, there we go. What? Okay.
Is that treasure?
This is not as much of a straightforward maze. There's like a lot more like open-ended areas to this. Is this on easy or normal? Actually, it's on hard. Which, even hard is pretty easy in, especially like these later, remakes of Persona games.
Honestly.
You expect it easy? No, like, that's what I'm saying is like, it's either hard or the game plays itself. Or, I mean, it's either hard, which is actually easy, or anything lower than that and the game basically just plays itself. And the game still kind of just plays itself. At least so far, anyway.
Nicely done.
Treasure? No. Candle. Oh well.
You know, the faces on the wall look kind of familiar. Kinda like me.
chests look kind of different?
No time to talk! We gotta fight!
What should I do?
You gotta grind a lot and get a good persona. Not as much as... Well, okay, no, you do need to grind a lot. I mean, it is persona. Grinding is kind of part of the DNA of it. But again, like, there's not as much grinding.
See if you can find them. In this situation.
I'm assuming. Wait, wind is gonna be the weakness again? Jesus.
Knock me down. Good job, Takeba. Finish it with a bang.
It's so weird because, like, now that we have daylight savings time, we're gonna have to wait another hour for L to arrive.
That's how it's done.
And you can fight. Oh, yeah, for sure. I definitely remember in Persona 4 Golden, I basically needed to max myself out to 99 to even have a chance at the final boss. Like, level 99, like the most you could get. So yeah, definitely gonna try and level up as much as possible. Yum yum. What did I get? Oh, a media card. Okay. I'm definitely... Ooh, I could give Yunpei, what was it? Wait, a Japanese dating sim that started on Saturn and made nylons? Konami is one of the 12 finalists. Hang on. One of the 12 finalists for the year, or for this year, World Video Game Hall of Fame. Alongside Asteroids, Neopets. I didn't even know there was a Video Game Hall of Fame. Where is this? Resident Evil, Myst, Ultima, all of those I'd say deserve to be there. Neopets, Guitar Hero, Elite, SimCity, You Don't Know Jack, Tony Hawk. All of those definitely deserve to be there. A Japanese dating sim by Konami. Weird. Maybe it's Oh, it's in Rochester. Okay. It started back in 2015. They also do Toy Hall of Fame. I mean, shit, I live on the border of New York. Actually, I don't remember where Rochester is. I think isn't Rochester like kind of closer to Buffalo than like New York City? I think it is. It's like upper state New York, if I remember right. I would go to a video game Hall of Fame. I mean, it wouldn't be that much of a journey to do so for me. Super Mario Bros., Doom, Final Fantasy VII, Legend of Zelda, GTA 3, Microsoft Sim... Are these all games that are only being, like, nominated now? Because, like, Final Fantasy VII, Super Mario Bros., Doom, Legend of Zelda, like, all of those games should have been, like, the first ones to be nominated. I'd say, like, of the initial ones that you said, though, like, Resident Evil should probably win. I'd say, like, of all of the series, that's the one that's probably had the most lasting appeal. Or maybe Guitar Hero. I don't know, I'd say Guitar Hero was really big for a time, but now not as much. But Resident Evil came out, like, you know, what, almost 30 years ago, and it's still selling in big numbers. Oh, they all... Okay, they got inducted back in 2015. Okay, good. Last year's inductions were Wii Sports, Computer Space... Oh, yeah, that's, yeah, that's, the game Atari made before Pong. Last of Us and Barbie Fashion Design. What? (2016) GTA was 2016. Okay, yeah. Barbie Fashion Design? They inducted a shitty shovelware game into the mix with games like Doom and The Last of Us and Super Mario Brothers? Like, no, I would say definitely, actually, wait, oh, so, like, all of them are being inducted, so, like, there's no, it's not, like, a winner type of thing. Or, actually, wait, no, what am I thinking? That is how, yeah, so, like, all of those games should be inducted, I would say. The dating sim is probably the weirdest one, but I have to assume that it's bigger in another country, maybe in other countries, which, if so, that's good that they're, you know, this isn't like an America-centric Hall of Fame. It is good that they are taking, like, the entire world into account. Also Elite, which I don't think Elite was really ever that big in America. I think I know of Elite from, like, the ZX Spectrum and stuff like that. Like, it's feels very much like a UK thing, you know? You know, mate? Nah, mate, just no. So, I'm sure I've said this on stream before, but I have dated women less bipolar than Pennsylvania weather. Like, it was down to like the 40s just last week, and now I think we had a high of 72 Fahrenheit. So like especially like when it's when the seasons are kind of transitioning, it's all over the fucking place. It'll be like snowing one day, and then the next day it'll be 80 degrees. That has happened. And that is not uncommon around this time of year. Hello, LCX! '50s and 60s there this week. Okay, yeah, that sounds about right. I remember like that area being just slightly colder than Pennsylvania. Oh, fashion design was 1995 for PC and spearheaded the girl game movement? Maybe, I guess. I guess maybe it did have a bigger impact than I thought. I don't know. Like, even the people who talk about Barbie games don't usually talk about this one. Like, they talk about the NES game or that weird Crash Bandicoot clone. Also, I feel like fashion design somewhat had an indirect influence towards SK, and I have no idea. Probably not. UK was the computer gaming capital of the world back in the 80s and 90s. True. Karumi is chatty today. Yes. Karumi is, I don't know. Karudi took his Adderall today. Toki, but oh, is that game that Karumi was talking about? Is that game that Karumi was talking about? That's like a dating sim on Saturn. That's one of the 12 games. Yeah. Strange choice since it never got translate. Well, like, the thing is like, I think, like, it does seem like it has, like, I have to assume the game was much bigger in, like, Japan. So I have to assume, like, they do have, like, Japan-centric games in there. Also, yeah, the Casio Loopy, that was a fucking failure and a half. Although not as bad as the Bandai Playdia, the FMB console that started out as like an educational system for kids, and then like when they realized that market wasn't lucrative, they did a complete 180 and started releasing hentai on the machine, which, as you can imagine, pissed off a whole lot of people who bought this for their kid thinking it'll make them smarter, and all of a sudden, probably jacked them up. You know, it was probably good exercise for them. It was the Wii before the Wii, if you understand what I'm saying.
Hey, ain't that one rare?
Oh shit, rare shadow. Fuck. Can I get it? I'm not gonna get it.
Oh, can we go up those stairs?
It seems like there's less enemies up here, just in general. I assume that's gonna change soon, but still strange. Where are the stairs? I just had them. Okay, I'm going the wrong direction. Sexy.
We gotta keep moving.
It somehow gets in because dating sims as a genre and even is still popular. Honestly, I'm happy that I'm just happy that it hasn't just become a complete shit show like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, where they're like incorporating people like fucking Dolly Parton and Eminem into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. Worked out well for Dolly Parton, though. Dolly Parton got in. Dolly Parton was inducted into the Rock Hall of Fame, and her response was just like, "Shit, I'm not doing that. I don't belong here. I've never done a rock song in my life." So she used that excuse to create an entire rock album that was like mostly covers, but did have some original shit, and it's honestly kind of a banger. And had like a lot of nice features and stuff.
They're actually watching us, are they?
Oh, there's a teleporter, I guess. Oh wait, that's not like the teleporter where you can save, right? Oh, we do not know because yeah.
Hey, let's loot that chest.
Hey, K2J.
Like this opponent.
for a few minutes. Not much of a Persona fan, so you can't bring yourself around for the remaster. Okay, fair enough. I'm a huge Persona fan, so.
This may be a good test of your skills. I have to do this.
So and I've never actually played all of Persona 3, so this is a perfect opportunity to do that. Oh, can't bring yourself to remain, yeah.
This may be a good test of your skills. Looks like fire won't work here.
Okay.
Pull the trigger. Excellent. Okay, but dodge the attack.
Oh shit.
Looks like fire won't work here.
Oh, this one's strong.
What should I do?
You're just lurking and working? Oh god. Elle has joined the Lurk Club officially.
What next?
We always dreaded this day.
Give him hell.
Oh shit! Here we fucking go.
Well done.
That's what it took.
Let's continue exploring.
So can I... No, I think I have to, use... Equip? No. Do I have to go to the... I think I might have to go to the, one place to equip skill cards. Maybe. Could be wrong. Oh! Oh, maybe I'm not. Oh wait, no, that's... Never mind. Okay, yeah, I think I do have to go to that one store. I couldn't remember if that's how you did it in Persona 4. I want to say you could just add the skills. No, never mind. I was gonna say that. Honestly, I don't think I ever quite figured out how you added the skill cards in Persona 4.
Look at him, wandering around like a clown.
Shit. That could have gone better. That very much could have gone better.
Go for the enemy's weakness to win. You should be able to hit a weak spot.
There we go. Beat you up.
The enemy's down. Good hit.
Alexa, turn off wall lights. All right.
And that's how it's done.
Level up. And I got that. Okay.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Yay, stairs. I think we've exhausted what we can out of that.
I wonder.
There's a gatekeeper on a floor not far from here. Have you healthed up recently?
It's a treasure chest.
Oh, I definitely should. Actually, fuck it. Let's just media.
Damn, these faces are seriously gross. The interior designer must be real sick in the head.
That's like a fourth wall break without doing a fourth wall break. Clever.
I spy some treasure.
All work and no play makes Elle a dolly lolly. Sorry, I had to. First thing. Okay. Where the fuck is Persona in the Video Game Hall of Fame? It should be inducted. Arguably Persona 5. L murders Castlevania for NES so hard that he forgets. He even forgets about Kid Chameleon. For NES. Kid Chameleon wasn't on NES, it was on Genesis. Is it? Yeah, Kid Chameleon okay, that's what I thought. Kid Chameleon Genesis is just bullshit. It has like just awful controls. Really unresponsive. But Alien Isle is hard. I've never heard of that one.
Looks like fire won't work here. If only we knew the enemy's weaknesses. See if you can find them.
Give them hell.
Oh, light damage, maybe. Ah, there we go. Found it.
The enemy's down.
Let's see.
You're trying out a new Jaguar emulator? What, Big P MU or whatever it's called? Yeah, that one works really well. Even plays Jaguar CD games. Also, hello, Katsu.
Here's your chance. New terminal weakness. The enemy's down.
Nice. Yep. New Persona. Okay, yes, Big PMU. That's what it is. Yeah, it's a pretty good Jaguar emulator. I mean, it's taken this long for Jaguar emulation to really be all that great. Like, RetroWark kind of got it working with I think it's literally just called Jaguar emulator, but yeah, Big PMU is, it's the GOAT. Russia had 50 Castlevania clones. Yep, probably. Super Castlevania 68. AKA Grandma, which was actually Jeopardy for NES. You were using was Jaguar was a weird Russian emulator. Okay, interesting. Oh, I know RetroArch is the you could even see Persona run 1 run on Sega CD. Yeah, maybe. Persona running on an Atari Jaguar. Oh dear God. The Jaguar was so bad that you're angry it existed. Oh God. Well, clearly, maybe we shouldn't tell you about the Gamecom then. That's a console that'll really make you mad about humanity.
Go for the enemy's weakness to win. You should be able to hit a weak spot. That's an enemy down. Good job, Takeba.
Oh, you do know about the Gamecom? Oh, that's...
There's someone else who can target.
I'm so sorry.
There, you can go for a weakness. The enemy's
Oh, true. Shit, I forgot about the R zone. Yeah, that is worse. Oh shit, have we run out of room for personas, I guess? Shit. What's this? High chance of... Yeah. Make that one go away.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Virtual Boy was... Yeah, it really was.
retarget, and they have the advantage. Your health is low. Do you have any healing?
You actually had someone donated an R zone to Goodwill? Oh dear God, I'm so sorry. The Entrex Adventure Vision might be the worst debatably. I'm still not entirely sure. Wait, The adventure of it. That was the, was that the one that, like, just plagiarized other games? Like, literally just made a game called Space Invaders? I think Octavius might have done a review on that one. I just know that I think you can play it in MAME, but I don't entirely know how to actually get that working. But if I can get it working, supposedly it's supposed to work in on my Steam Deck. It was a handheld that came out in 1983, had 3 games, black and red screen, and was extremely fragile to the point where it would often arrive broken. Which is why it's so rare and obscure today. Okay, yeah, that is, I think that's the thing, I think I might know. Oh no, it wasn't, Space Invaders. I think it was Defender. Like, the games were like Defender... Turtle and something else. It looked like an arcade cat. Yeah, okay, then, yeah, it's the same thing I thought it was.
There, you can go for a week. All right, the enemy's down. All right, the enemy's down.
Yeah, I think Octavius did a video on that one.
Excellent work. You hit a weak spot. Takeba finished the enemy. Iori's frozen solid. Try to cover for him. That hit the enemy's weakness. You're doing great, Takeba. Takeba, are you alright? It doesn't look like you can strike any weaknesses. Yuri's taken one down. If only we knew the enemy's weaknesses. See if you can find them. This may be a good test of your skill.
Do I have anything that does media? I do not. Shit. That'll work for now, I guess.
You're the best. In this situation.
Okay, we can do that then.
Your speed's been reduced. This isn't good. We don't know the enemy's weakness. You'll just have to see what works.
I'll go with. Come!
Ice has no effect.
Now's the time.
Just one target left. Finish this.
Give him hell. Let's do this.
Ah, fire. God, what are some of the other worst consoles? I would argue... Well, there was that console I just mentioned, the Bandai Playdia, the system that was an educational system, and then they repurposed it for porn. Oh, also the PCFX, which... kind of also sort of had like a similar thing where like it was basically the FMV anime console, and like if there were like it was mostly FMV games, and that's the direction that NEC wanted to go in after the TurboGrafx 16. Basically, like, when the PlayStation and Saturn were focused more on, like, 3D games and shit, NEC was like, nah, let's make FMV games, even though that was kind of a dying fad by that point, and by like, the time it was in production, and by the time it came out, it was basically dead. You actually know a lot of bad consoles. Yeah, that... The PCFX, I would say, was one of the worst. Just because it was just... It was so emblematic of just... NEC's just... Like, they did not even want to sell consoles, I think. Have I heard of the barcode? Oh, fuck yeah. That was, one of Ashen's best videos. Actually, yeah, Barcode Battler, that could be another... I mean, I guess at least the Barcode Battler was probably cheap. I would have to imagine.
Yori's in a bad spot. Pull the trigger. Can anyone treat it?
Shit. Do I have something that cures poison?
What's next?
Oh, I like how this, seems to, like, rank based off what it thinks you want. That's good.
Here's your chance. You can target a weakness. Warning.
It was cheap, but it brought zero joy whatsoever.
You should be able to hit a weak spot. The enemy's down. The enemy's down.
I was gonna say, like, those brick games could qualify, but no, like, the brick games, like, they were cheap, and they brought joy to people. Like, there were people who grew up with brick games.
Just stay right there. You can't go for any weak points. What next? seconds remaining. You can do it.
Give him hell.
Yuri's taken one down. Here's your chance. You can target a weakness.
Ooh, LJ and video art. So that's a good.
Let's continue exploring.
But okay, does the video art really count as a game console?
Now, back to business.
Cause like if that counts, then we also have to count like those video etch-a-sketch things. Because, like, it didn't actually have any games. It was just an art program, but it did fail at that. Yeah, it's debatable if it counts as a game console. I would say so, because there's no game. It's more just, like, a toy that you hook up to your TV. A really shitty toy. But... also, I guess, like, you didn't really have much like it at the time, though. Alright. SP. Like, for what it's worth, the video art, like, didn't, like, there wasn't really anything else doing anything like that. Like, you didn't have, like, this was before, like, Microsoft Paint, even. I think, like, the most you had was, like, I don't know, there were probably, like, Paint programs on PC, but I don't think they were very robust. Then again, also, like... like LJ and video art, even by like being the first of its kind. Yeah, Color a Dinosaur was better because at least it functioned properly. I would like to own an LJN video art. Actually, you know what? The Vectrex actually had a light pen that was extremely limited. You could only, like, do... It ran out of ROM really quickly. So you could only draw something really, really simple. Like, anything more complex than a circle, and it's just like, eh! But, I do actually have that. I have the, I have that game on a multi-cart, and I bought a reproduction light pen. And... it works really well, but yeah, it's not very practical. Yeah, that did come out later, true. 93, wow. You could have gotten a Super Nintendo, or you could have gotten Color a Dinosaur. What a sad world we live in. Mommy, I want a Super Nintendo. But son... don't you have... but son, I think I have something better. Opens it up and it's Color a Dinosaur. Oh boy! I mean, look, can you color a dinosaur on the Super Nintendo? Actually, yes you can. It's called Mario Paint. Shit, never mind. Wait, no, you can't. It doesn't have, like, pre-made dinosaurs. It just... you can only make... you have to provide your own dinosaur in Mario Paint. So in that respect, I would say Color a Dinosaur is more advanced than Mario Paint. I mean, look, does Photoshop come with dinosaurs that you can color? I don't think so. Color a Dinosaur is more advanced than Photoshop. That, you know what that is? That's fucking Logic, okay? Which is another program, a music program, admittedly, but still one that doesn't come with dinosaurs that you can color. So checkmate, atheists. Mario Paint came out before Color of Dino. Did it? Oh yeah, it might have came out, what, like 92? Yeah, I guess pretty early on they had plans to bring out like a mouse and a game that was, you know, kind of good with it. Maybe I should do a Mario Paint stream. That could be fun, because, like, I can't draw for shit, so... I could, like, play, like, draw something. Like, I have to draw something, and you have to figure out what it is while I draw it, and the first person to guess wins. That could be fun. I did discuss an idea with LCX of, like, LCX teaches me how to draw. That could be a fun, like, stream idea for L Talks. Okay, it was 92.
There, you can go for a weakness. All right, the enemy's down.
But I still maintain Color a Dinosaur was more advanced than Mario Paint. I defy you to argue that premise. Obtain money. I do need to upgrade. Actually, any of these would be good. Okay.
Nailed it! Nice going, Junpei.
Cheap LCD games weren't meant to be Game Boy replacements. Yeah, no. Although, you know what's funny is, like, you would often see, like, people with these, like, Tiger LCD games and have, like, multiple LCD games. And at that point, just buy a Game Boy. It would be cheaper. Because, like, those games would be, like, $30. That's, like, the price of a Game Boy cartridge. Honestly, like, it would be about the same price to just get a Game Boy and then, like... Anyway. It was a pretty advanced game. Which one? Color a Dinosaur? Yeah.
You should be able to hit a weak spot. All right. The enemy
Marshmallow power!
Here's your chance. You can target a weakness. Now,
I guess fair enough. They didn't want to buy a Game Boy for their kids, but they were okay with a Tiger. Like, I don't know.
enemy reinforcements.
Oh shit, reinforcements.
You should be able to hit a weak spot. The enemy's down. Good hit.
So instead I'll spend more money on Tiger handhelds than what a Game Boy would cost. I mean, look, I guess I can say, like parents,
The enemy's down.
like, parents will often just, like, make really short-sighted decisions. Game Boy games were cheaper. Game Boy games were cheap. Or, wait. Game Boy games weren't cheap. I mean, like, they were about the same price as a Tiger LCD game. Like, yeah, you didn't get the game with it. But Game Boy, like, well, the Game Boy launched at $90. Which, yeah, okay, adjust for inflation, that's probably like $200-300 now. Not the same price as a Switch. But... like, what I'm saying is, like, they would buy, like, these kids would end up having, like, 10, 15 of these LCD games. Which, those would have also been about $30 or so. Yeah, true, as a kid you didn't get to make those. Yeah, like, I'm saying, like, with the benefit of hindsight, where you were just like, yeah, like, buying, like, a shit ton of LCD games is probably a worse investment than just getting a Game Boy. We can say that now in hindsight, but still, like... Nice. Here, 5 of those LCD games was considered luxurious. Yeah.
Pretty well.
I mean, yeah, like to be fair, like if you had nothing else, the LCD games, like, they had replayability. I think honestly, the thing with, like, the Tiger games is, like, they were just so confusing. Like, if you had, like, the AVGN honestly made a good point. Like, if you had just stuck to something simple, like Solitaire, then, like, I think the games would have worked a lot better. But instead, they would, like, try to recreate the game that it was based off of on an LCD screen, and that worked about as well as you would think it was. Like, honestly, like, a lot of these, like, I don't even know how you play a lot of Tiger LCD games. Granted, I've never been able to play them. I think you can play some of them in archive.org. I know MAME has some sort of compatibility with them. I've never been able to get that working because MAME, unsurprisingly, is a massive pain in the ass. Where haven't I gone? Wait. No, I've been there. Oh, shit. Okay. I see. God, imagine doing this without a map. Hang on, there's a bunch of... Usually a kid would be lucky to have one of these. Oh yeah, sure. Hot take, the game and watches were better than the Tiger handhelds. Agreed, because they were more simple. And I don't think that's a hot take. Like, I think that's kind of the mainstream opinion. Yeah, because, like, the Game & Watch games were more simple. They were usually just like, okay, like, most Game & Watch games basically boiled down to an endurance test. Like, there was no way to actually beat a Game & Watch. You just played it until you beat your high score and, you know, got whatever, you know, the max score was. Exactly. The Little Mermaid game was pretty epic. I've never played that one. Is that on Archive? Even has an ending. Okay, I guess you could do that. Rare for an LCD handheld. Also, the Tiger Barcode Power Rangers game. Fuck, so the Tiger competed with the Barcode Battler? Oh, dear God. Yeah, they had more sensible gameplay, like... Also, the Casio games. I don't know much about the Casio games, but I think usually they were like pretty simple too, right? They were kind of just like, you know, Space Invaders shit. Exactly. Tiger tried to do way too much with limited hardware, but yeah. A brick game is better. Yeah, because you got like multiple games. Except the one I got, which had literally 3 games repeated over and over. I'm not... go back and watch that video. It's one of the, like, first videos on my channel. It's hilarious. It's amazing. I mean, I guess I can't be mad, because I paid almost nothing for it at Goodwill, but still... And I did sell it to someone, I think. I can't remember who. I think I sold it somewhere. Tiger Barcodes had cards that changed the game. Little Mermaid game had 2 modes. Okay. And the Barcodes had cards that changed the game. Oh, wait! Oh, changed the game! That is 100% a gimmick. Like, you couldn't... Like, the real... But honestly, that is, like, such a Tiger move, isn't it? It's just like... Yeah, we could have just, like, programmed a switch to switch between the games... Or we could just make it, like, quirky and weird. Because, fuck you, we're Tiger. And this is the 90s. There was a pop station that did something like that. Where it was, like, you scanned a card to load, you know, City Fighter or something like that. Oh, the barcodes were given away free? Little Mermaid final stage, you play as Eric on a boat and try to stab Ursula. You play as Ariel and collect shells while dodging enemies and stuff. Wow, so like it had like 2 like distinct levels. That is like props to whoever managed to get that shit working. I hope he was like Tiger employee of the fucking century. Okay, I think we may be making some progress. Yay! More map uncovered.
Oh, stairs!
What's in this direction? Probably nothing.
All right, we've covered everything on this floor.
Cool. Time to move on.
All right, let's get going.
Hang on. Alongside the 3 Game Boys. Yeah. A classmate had it, and we all got to play it back then. I wonder if that's available on Archive now. You might be interested in my next stream, Castlevania 5. Oh yeah, I mentioned that! Yeah, that's the Wii game. I have no idea if it's any good or not. Is it a 2D fighter? Oh, no, not the Wii game. Okay. I might, check some of it out. Actually, I don't know, because, we're doing, like, a potluck.
We got ourselves a shadow here.
We're doing a potluck, so I might not even be able to, like, catch the stream. I might be busy, like, socialize. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't socialize with people.
Stop getting in our way.
Yeah, you predicted that response, so you responded in advance. Fair enough. I could try it on Sunday. Maybe. Honestly, PC games are kind of a struggle because I like to use the Steam Deck, and
Here's your chance. You can target a weakness.
it's always kind of a gamble whether PC games are going to work on a Steam Deck.
This is our chance.
Is the Wii game any good? Have you played that? It's a fan-made game, it won't work. Okay. Actually, it's on your hacked... It's on your hacked Wii. You've never touched it. Okay. Nowadays, you just use emulator. Yeah, but like, then that's more of a struggle. Like, I just bought a wireless sensor bar for my Wii, and I got a micro SD card, and then I ended up using that micro SD card in the POW Kitty, and now the POW Kitty. I did get the custom firmware going, but it's... Linux is the world's biggest pain in the ass. I'm just gonna say that up front.
Nailed it. Nice going, Junpei.
What struggle? Use DS4 controller. You can replicate Wii motion control. But better. Yeah, well, like, I've never been able to get that to work. Supposedly you can get gyroscope controls to work in Steam Deck, because I can't I can't really, like, run Wii games full speed on my PC. My PC kind of sucks, so... I guess I could play that one fan game on, like, L-Tox, though.
Ooh, I spy some treasure.
But yeah, ultimately I would like to hack my Wii, because... Yeah, there's a lot of Wii games I'd like to have access to. I have a couple ideas of stuff I want to do on like L-Talks. I was talking, I don't know if you were like listening, but I was talking about like maybe doing a stream where you teach me how to draw. Or you kind of teach, like, we kind of like do that in real time. Obviously, like, we could get Parsec working. Well, I mean, it does work, but like, we could like kind of work out some of the lag issues and get that working. I have some more commercials. I saved some commercials, not just gaming commercials, but just like stupid ones in general. Also, I found a video that I love to show that isn't a commercial at all, but it's something I think you might find stupid and amusing, like amusingly stupid, essentially. Like, I'm excited for L-Talks now, because, like, we could do a lot of shit with the series going forward.
And that's how it's done.
Hey! XP boost.
Hogan, Beaner's power. Okay, so that is... Okay, never mind, I wrote it correctly. Has grown, now up to 8 personas can be held. Fuck yes.
Oh, pretty well. Oh, stairs.
Careful, the enemy's nearby.
I'm detecting a powerful enemy up ahead. Everyone stay sharp. Okay. Okay.
Let's, let's stop, or not stop, let's exit the Tartarus.
Yes.
Actually, what time is it? It is... Okay, we got time. I'm definitely gonna go to, I'm definitely gonna go to the mall. And, go to the Velvet Room and do a couple of things. Yo! You know the two of us have never really hung out before. Seems like a good time for a breather, so how about we go have some fun? In the classroom. This is... who is it? Oh, Juniper. Juniper Lowry. I'm sorry, his last name is Lowly. I'm sorry, it has to be. Yeah, do it.
Good morning.
Morning, you hear the news? There have been fewer new cases of apathy syndrome in the last few days. If that's the case, then we did a pretty good job. Yeah.
Yeah.
Where is Junpei? Outside class, I think he said. We can waste a day. Build a social link. Actually, no, we can. We don't even have to waste a day. We can go to the mall and just do shit that way, I think. It'd be cool if they unlocked the original, if you could unlock the original Persona 3 game as like an unlockable or something. Honestly, they should have done that, because this entire game is only like 17 gigabytes. Pretty small for like a new AAA game. Hell, Persona 5 was like... God, I don't even know, like 50 gigabytes? 60 gigabytes on the PS3, if I remember. Probably more on the PS4. Definitely more on the PS4, actually.
Um... If we do well on the midterms, okay. After school. I don't know. Never mind. Oh, actually, yeah, I can just check here. I'm sorry, what? Oh my god, I can get spam mail. That kicks ass. Oh, I see. I can just do that. Let's fucking go.
That's right. I was wondering, you think we could pick up some new moves from these fighting games? Can you imagine if we had like a super badass special attack?
Well, as LCX will tell you, martial arts are rarely ever exaggerated in media. I don't know about that.
What are you saying? Who doesn't dream about being a badass? And besides, our power's gotta come from the heart, right? That's why I think comics.
Where did you say that you didn't? I was being sarcastic.
Pumps me up and helps me picture my fights better. Know what I mean? But hey, maybe someday someone will make a game about our adventure. I mean, we have gone around saving people, like at the monorail. We kicked ass on that one, didn't we?
We sure did, buddy.
Making a comeback after hanging on by a thread? Woohoo, it was like a freaking movie, huh? Though I'd say you really stole most of the show. I admit, it wasn't on my game before. Next time, totally knock it out of the park.
I expect nothing less.
Whoa! Look who's talking like a leader. I'm stealing the spotlight next time. You know, I really do want to do my best. His powers, our mission, I got a lot of good things going. I've been really looking for something like this. I feel like
Sometimes
life's finally starting to go somewhere.
chat just believes your
I don't plan on
exaggerations.
leaving the best of me just yet. You hear?
Hook, line, and sinker
Around.
in chat
Might just
during
have to
L
take over
talks.
as leader.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Well, let's quit yapping and play some games. Our next enemy can wait.
Yeah, I know that. Honestly, I don't know if I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Sometimes it is just like fun to fuck with people.
You know, whatever, like.
But no, like, no, I do have that. I do realize, like, I have that kind of like tone of voice where you can't necessarily tell if I'm joking or not. That is like a legitimate issue I have.
So, I understand that. Ooh, nice. Oh, you can improve other people now. Like, with these interactions.
Oh, welcome back.
Oh yeah. Uh-huh. What are you looking for? Feel free to buy whatever you want. Huh? Made up your mind? All right then. Take as long as you need. What are you looking for? That what you want? Great. It's all yours. You finished? Uh-huh. What are you looking for? All done here? Come back soon.
Yeah, but that is like the fine line I have to like walk sometimes. Like, I have to decide, like, do I want to just like fuck with chat and just like kind of like play into them believing my bullshit and just be like, yeah, whatever, fuck it. Or do I actually want to, like, be serious and be like, no, I actually don't believe in, like, throwing children off a cliff or whatever bullshit I've said. Twilight Fragment! Yay!
How may I assist you?
Let's fucking go.
Which will you choose?
Is this acceptable?
Which will you choose?
This persona is powerful. What do you wish to inherit?
It seems no new powers have been bestowed upon.
It's finally time.
Alright, let's fucking go.
Is this acceptable?
What's this? Cures, freeze, shock. Weak pierce damage. Okay.
This persona, yes?
No, I don't want that actually.
This would be a wise choice.
Ooh, Media, that could be
What do you
useful.
wish to inherit?
Do I have another persona that does Bufu? How many slots do I have? Okay, I can do these.
It seems no new powers
Actually,
have been bestowed
no.
upon you.
I do... Okay, I have... Oh, okay, that would be my only one with Bufu. Oh wait, no. So I could do fire, power slash, and the
Please choose the personas.
This would be a wise. What do you wish to inherit?
It seems no new powers have been bestowed upon you.
Actually... Yeah, no, I'm...
Very
Very well.
It's fine, I think.
We look forward to your next visit.
This will be good. Personally, I just of magic so that I'd have each type. Okay, yeah. Oh, I'd like to have like as much like, you know what I mean? Like I like to have like all-arounders.
Let's see.
Wait. Okay. I guess I'll study then.
I'm just gonna skip this. Entering Karumi mode. Karumi mode activated.
Alright, class is starting. Then
Leon Foxnot. He was a French physicist who preferred experiments. Hang on. Who preferred experiments regarding rotation of the Earth. Which tool did he use in his experiments?
Hourglass, pendulum, or I'm gonna say the pendulum.
you got it.
Yay! There we go. The device was built because the... Okay, neat. You fucking did it. Oh yeah, I can't do that because of exams. Okay, I didn't get anything. Can I get a job now? No. I don't know how... Is there a person? Can I talk to that person?
Yeah, I'll do that. Do I have enough? Okay, I do. Oh, I don't. Okay. Alright, fuck it. I guess I'll go to the school and study. Like a good little boy.
But first I gotta take a piss. Alright, we're back. Let's fucking go.
Welcome back.
You're so tired of studying. Hey, let's go in Tartarus.
Nice.
Hey, listen.
Oh yeah.
Let me.
Yes.
Alright, let's enter the Tartarus, but I don't think I'm going to, I'm probably gonna call it a night here. There's this older anime called Gatekeepers that may have inspired Persona 3 in particular. Let me get the trail. Why don't you save that for L Talks, L? Because I'm probably going to log off soon anyway. I can react to it in real time. He's still playing all the N64 games. Alright, let's raid VGM. Can I do that? It's already posted. It's there if I want to see. Alright, yeah. Anyway, can I raid VGM? I might not be able to because my computer... I'm not sure if Mix It Up is even... I don't think it is open. But let's see. Nope. Alright, I'll just post a link. Anyway, go Here we go. Anyway, go check out VGM. He is continuing his trek through the entire N64 library, part 16. He has to be almost done by this point, right? Anyway, nothing new for this week. L Talks and Rompori on Sunday, Cave Story on Tuesday, Persona 3 Reload on Thursday. Thank you guys so very much for watching. Thank you LCX, The Shiny Hunter, Karumi, Great White North, Sir Jacob, Ketsu. Thank you. Thank you everybody so very much for watching. Good night. And Persona. Bye everyone.